And welcome back. It is spring and we are busy harvesting the resources, and as you may judge by our gnomes standing around, we are under attack. So before I show you guys all the goblins we're not going to be fighting too quickly, little detail on what's going on over here. Yes, there's a dead goblin. Very cool. I also learned some stuff, and I'll share my knowledge with you guys. So basically, we're working on a trap system, and that's we're going to have it pretty much. It's going to simplify a lot of stuff. If this works, it's going to make our life so much easier. We won't have to tell them to open and close the door anymore. It'll automatically do it. And I'll explain how it works right now. So basically, just don't mind the giant hole there, because I had to make it so that the goblins would be able to get in here so that we could actually trap them. Because another thing I'm going to teach you guys about the goblins after I finish the traps. So basically, once we get this last one in, excuse me, these will be powered up by these windmills, and they will be actually closed. So we can actually walk on it, be completely fine, and all they have to do is step on this one pressure plate or two, and then these will open up like so. The goblins will fall down, they go through these holes, and then land down here. This is just a work in progress. I just got it so I could put the dirt in here from the other areas, because we've been having to dig, as you can see. The only close holes were all the way over here. So I had to dig a lot of trenches, and then I had to dig a little deeper than I was expecting, because the water around here actually comes in closer, as you can see right about here. So I didn't want to have all this water flooding us, so we had to go down one extra layer so that we could dig all we want down here and not have to have the water come in, which is very, very handy. So the idea is this will power up these, and then I'm going to run a power axle below it, and then this will help power up a door or two down here, so that I can have golems spawning, and then I can let them in to fight the goblins if I want, to help thin them down. Or I could shoot at them, or I could shoot at these guys, have, the training grounds here instead of up there, and just give us more options to play around with. So it'll be really handy, and also be a good way of getting the goblins down here, so we don't have to have them trapped in here. And have to open the door to go all the way around here just to kill them, because I found out, now who's onto the goblin knowledge, that let me think about my words real quick. When we get attacked, we are technically being raided. And what happens is, every time we get raided, there's raiders, i.e. raided. And what happens is, these guys want to get our stuff. And when they don't get our stuff physically, then they leave home, and they'll come back with more troops, and they'll come with a miner, which I've told you guys about before, who will dig a hole, and it'll magically pop up someplace in our base, and we don't want that, because there's a lot of places that thing could pop up, and then there's no way of stopping them, because they're going to come through that hole, all the soldiers and stuff they come with. So that's why we always want to kill them as much as possible when they show up. But the other thing is, we noticed that when we open the gate, that the guys would run away. Well, I found out it's because we've killed all the raiders, and without the raiders, there's no point in the fighters being here, because they know they can't get any stuff, because they don't pack stuff, they just fight. That's why they run away. So to keep them from running away, we're going to throw them in a hole, basically. So this is what we got to deal with, though. Yeah, we got a lot of shooting ahead of us, because these guys still haven't got all their iron. They basically got the helmet, the breastplate, and the pauldrons, and then they got gloves now. So basically the top half is completely good. But I still don't have enough iron to get the legs and the feet covered. So we don't really want to fight them still, because that's the one spot we're going to have. And we're going to have like one-legged golem or gnomes running around here. So basically we got a two-headed ogre, a few goblin raiders, and then all these are soldiers, which is really bad news, because they're two-handers. This guy and this guy got an iron claymore, which is devastating. These guys, well, this guy got a warhammer, and this one got a battle axe. And then, as you can see, we got two iron or steel-clad soldiers, two-handed sworder, and a hammer. They're both just gonna chew through bronze if they hit that one spot. So that's why we can't do it. And like, that's just so much. That's so much right there. Okay, let's unpause. We're gonna pull this lever after we wait. So basically, because this is all like work in progress, I had to pop a hole here, move some of these doors around, so we had plenty of time to close them in. And then once I found out that you don't want to kill the raiders until you activate your traps, because once these guys are dead, everyone will like to flee. So I have to put the ranged guys down here, because they like to shoot whatever they see, as you can find. Okay, so we're gonna close this up now. Pull a lever. And then we're gonna stick our ranged troops up here to start shooting at them. Any second now, just as soon as those guys are trapped in there. Oops, and I forgot, we have to cancel this, because they can't walk through their windmills, I found out. It's basically like an obstacle. Okay, now those guys are trapped, we can go ahead and... Do I have them? No. Designate these areas. Designate... Guard, and we're gonna work on the traps a little bit while they're sitting here getting shot up. Dump slingers... Dump slingers... And dump slingers. Okay, and then the crossbowers right next to them. Wait, no, that is the crossbowers. Literally dirtiers, or the gunners. Oh, cool news! Shooting all these golems and goblins, we now have 2 legendary blunderbusses. No joke. Wait for them all to stand in one spot so I can find them. Yeah, it popped up and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I found out somebody else got one too. They come up with the weirdest names for these guns too. Let's see, who is it? This guy has one of them. She has the broiled brother. That's an odd name for a gun. And then Billadays, I think, has the other one. The gloved sucker. I have no idea where they get these names, but I love them. Okay. So they're going to shoot at these guys. Not currently, because they're in the dark. See, I don't have enough. I should put torches, more torches right around here. To light up this area so they can't see them bashing those doors right now. There we go. So they're shooting. This guy was shooting at this guy. I didn't know I had more raiders. I didn't want him to kill the one raider left, because another raider got killed by a honey badger over here. It's crazy. And then, let's see, we need to designate an area for these guys right now so we can get ready to sandwich them when they're done. So cleaving foundations, cleaving foundations, cleaving foundations. And then we want to set up another one out here and have them ready, because last time we waited too long. By the time they got out here, oops, not those guys. They were all dead pretty much. Scolding bringers and scolding bringers. And now I have to go back up here because I messed up that one. Oops. Oops. That's completely messed up. We want those guys and those guys. And those guys are fine. Okay. Sweet. So let's go ahead and close, or open this one, I should say. And then we have to deactivate these before I forget. We don't want our unarmed gnomes going in there. I'm sure... Oh, man. Ulk? The one other dude that's like Chuck Norris. He could handle a couple golems. Goblins. There's too many G's in this game. Gnomes, goblins, and golems. I keep mixing them up. Okay, there we go. So we're getting this trap set up. So I think I mentioned, basically we're going to stick an animal here. Maybe I didn't. I can't remember. I forget sometimes. We're going to stick an animal here, and basically it's going to be like a door sensor for us. And basically it's going to have a gate here, or not gate, but a fencing. What do we want to build? And once they see something friendly, they'll stay in their pin area. But as soon as they see the goblins, they'll actually run, and they're going to run over these trap pressure plates, deactivate the power, allowing them to fall through the hole. It's pretty cool. Furniture, there we go. And then we want rail fencing, and let's just make birch. So there we go. There, there, there. And I'm thinking I'm going to need one more power over here. I already had to make it on one because I figured we were going to need it. But then I found out that you can't walk through them. So now we need to put it right here. As long as they're all connected, they're all one power source, so you don't have to connect each one to an axle, which is really handy. You could literally have a power factory, just tons and tons of these, and then they're all connected up to like junction boxes, gearboxes, and then axles. It's really cool and simple sometimes, but tricky sometimes. Okay, so there's only one person out there? What's going on, guys? No, sleepyheads. Must be all taking naps or something. Okay. Eventually they're going to get shot up pretty soon, as soon as these guys see them. So that's going there. You can go ahead and finish... No, we can't, because I got that all open. Oh yeah, they're chewing through those doors. Let's see, what else can we do while we're working? We're getting this done. I don't want to power that up. As soon as that powers up, though, that's going to go there. I think I didn't show you this. Basically, they're going to fall down here. And then we can allow it to, you know, let the things spawn in there. And we're going to set up the training grounds down here instead. And then, let's see, I'm going to put stone in there because the dirt ones kind of die pretty easily now. So they're not going to, if we kill them really quickly, then the goblins are just going to chew right through them. And what is this for? Task, stock items, okay. We don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and build a gate here so that this guy doesn't kill somebody. Let's say birch. Build it right there, please. I don't have any spare warriors to go down there to defend you. Please, no one go down there. You know what we're going to do? We're going to suspend this, actually, before that happens. That would simplify things really quickly here. Suspend. Don't go down there. And you know what? Don't even bother building this fence because that's going to cause somebody to get killed too. Because our luck, the one gnome that we have that's not good at fighting is going to go down there. And I'm going to get murdered by a dirt golem, which is very, very sad at this stage in our game. Okay, continue. Let's see, what else we got going on? I've been digging... Oh, I should show you guys this. I've been going like crazy for iron, but it's just not happening. So basically, I really want to get this trap going so we can get more iron and steel a lot easier. Oh, now they spotted him. Shooting time. Okay, so this is what we're doing down here. Basically, because it's dark, I mean, this is so far down, we don't want stuff spawning, we have to light it up constantly. So rather than, I could, like, dig out this whole area, but then that's going to be so much stone. I don't need that much stone. So we're strip mining carefully and lighting it up, and basically I'm doing crosses everywhere. So I put the torch down. This way I can use one torch to light up 4 different directions, and it allows me to do it kind of strategically, mining everything. I'm actually finding some stuff. I think we might have to go a little bit deeper. Another thing though is I found a cavern nearby. Basically right over here, I was about to dig up some more of this iron and I found out that it turns red. So we have to start way up here and work our way down. But we got so many places over here we can just, you know, it won't be too hard to light up that little cavern. But I want to make sure we're ready for it, so this is why we're not doing it, because goblins. Because of the goblins. So let's see, everyone's working down here. What are you working on again? You're making the bullets, that's good. What are you making over here? Oh, the windmills. Okay. That's level 1. Let's go ahead and bump this down to 2, because I want those windmills down before the bullets. We've got plenty of other stuff they can shoot. Actually, I think I got somebody up here doing... Yes, you don't need these. That's the one thing I wish we could change, but it's too much now. Basically, they will always get the better stuff. Our warriors will always equip the better armor. They'll always equip the better bullets when they're out. So it's kind of a pain in that I can't tell them to use the stone bullets, which are cheaper and easier to make, and save the metal ones for the goblins and stuff, because they're using all the bronze that I make them to kill goblins, of course, but they're also using it to kill the golems that keep spawning, which is very, very painful to have to spend so much. Oh, look at this. You actually broke through this guy's armor. Very nice. It's kind of sad they break it, but it happens. Okay, now he's dead. Let's see if we can kill the other steel dude. I'd like to take out because his things are, they'll still chop through bronze like butter, as we all know. If we could get rid of a couple of these two-handed guys so that they're not carrying two-handed weapons, that'd be nice. Like, take out their hands. I don't know if you can actually, like, shoot their hands. Oh, this guy's lost his armor. But basically, I've been smelting more armor than I've been smelting ore, because these guys are coming with so many equipped soldiers that it's going to be pretty much, that's how we're going to get our steel. Is actually another reason I found out about this trap, is that's how they do it. They just basically, oh, I don't know if I told you guys. Oh, the bleeding noises. Let's back out of there. Besides being nice and having friends with the other gnomes around here, we can actually do something nasty, which is the Rotgard Goblin Kingdom. We can actually send insults. You send tributes, which makes happy points, which doesn't really matter with the goblins because they will still attack you. But you can send an insult, and basically it sends an army of goblins to come and kill your face. Depending on how big the insult is, that's how big the force is. Can you actually send an insult to the gnomes? I've never thought about that. Send merchant. Ambassador. Okay. So you can't insult them, which is nice, because that would be kind of stupid. But, hey, if you wanted to play really, really rough. Blood to death has died. Okay. Oh, this guy's about to die too. Very nice. Okay, as soon as he's dead, I think we'll send him in. Boom. He's dead. Pull the lever! Before they get all shot up, we got a two-headed ogre, which is fine, and then this guy, who should be able to get killed fairly quickly. Oh, now he's dead. Holy cow, look at that. They took out his armor and then his helmet. Quickly! These guys are gonna... Let's see if we can change this. See, this is a trouble too. They don't want to stop shooting once they start. Uniforms. No, positions. If I tell this guy to maintain distance, they might get far enough away that they won't be able to shoot. Maintain distance. And then crossbowers. Maintain distance. No, it's not far enough. Stop shooting, please. Let's see. Maybe if I move them. I don't think they're gonna stop though. Designate area over here real quickly. What time is it? It's fine. Dump slingers. Go over here. And lordly dirtiers. Like, they're gonna sit there shooting at this guy until he's dead, I think. At least this guy is. Stop shooting! Someone open that gate so we can murder him with our melee dudes. There he is! Go get him! Attack with cleaving foundations and the scolding bringers. Get him! Gnome sandwich! Oh, that was way too quick. That was way too quick. He must have took so much damage. Okay. Let's go ahead. Remove these now. And then go ahead up here. Remove those. Remove those. And let's see who got the final kill. We might as well see who smacked. Was it a shooter? Or was it a melee gnome? Oh my goodness, the door smashing. Group fight. Ah, Zenwald bashes with his bronze shield at the two-headed ogre, hitting upper body and crushing the left lung. The two-headed ogre is suffocating. The two-headed ogre has died. So Zenwald got the kill. Nice. Okay. There we go. So let's see. That's all good. Let's go ahead and finish up this trap, shall we? Build. Mechanics. And I already have another hatch made. Malachite. Go ahead and plop that right there. So as you can see, you just have to dig a hole, put it over it, and then I trace these down because once you dig this, the light comes in, so it's great to do it during the day. I was use that as a reference so that once we expand this, because to be honest, we're probably going to get attacks eventually, that there's going to be so many goblins coming in, they won't come in at once, but having this door is actually really handy because as you saw, they get bunched up, which is perfect, so I don't have to have tons of hatches, which is really expensive. I just have to have a few, which is really handy. Basically, the only reason I have so many now is because eventually, say I get distracted and I forget to rebuild the doors, they come flooding in here, the animal will be able to activate the trap maybe once or twice, which is hopefully what's going to happen. So let's see. You guys are building that. And then let's go ahead and have them pick up all these body parts and all the bits and pieces. And then deactivate that. We'll set these guys the butcher. And we'll see if we got enough power. I think we do. I think I made enough that basically the extra power is going to be for going downstairs because we have to put in quite a few axles to power up the two doors I want to put downstairs. Perfect. Okay. And then we'll leave that open for now. And they are coming to build that. Perfect. So now we need to do one more axle, which I have left. Look at this. Oh wait, where did it go? Oh, was it this one? I guess I had to put it there, I guess. I don't remember where I took it out, but I'm guessing it was there. If I hit Q, was it? There it is. I was right. Okay. So let's see. Then we won't even need all this stuff, really. I mean, it's probably going to leave it here for emergency cases. Because my luck, I did something wrong and this isn't going to work. That's my luck right now. Okay. So we need to set up for the animals as well. So we need to do a designate area. We need to do agriculture, pasture. Oh, I think we're going to stick an emu out here because they're not really useful. Like, I think the male emus actually don't lay eggs. I thought they did, but apparently they don't. So we're going to stick this like so, and we're going to make it not a high priority. And we're going to make it one male. Oops, we have to pick the animal first. Emu. One. Is it not big enough for one male? I think we have to expand it just a little bit more here. Oops. Gotta go out here first. Is it big enough now? No. How much is this? Pasture 7. Oh! We need one more. 2 more. Okay, so that'll be 1. So we need to go out 2, and then this will be the last one. And then we just gotta put a trough out there. As soon as they finish that, they'll probably put in that axle. Come on, guys, pick up the bodies. I know they're gross and stinky, but we need to eat. Not really. We have so much food, it's ridiculous. So one thing, I went a little bit overboard. So also, we're working on armor for these dudes. I've been set these guys to do ogre armor and two-headed leather, or two-headed ogre leather as well. So once we get enough two-headed ogre, I'm going to start making more of that. But I just might as well have them stockpiled. So all I have to do is build armor. But I just find it a pain of... Like I said, they automatically equip, so I want our archers and stuff to equip the two-headed before the miners do. Because the miners can just use the one-headed. And we need more storage. Look at all the little bits of pieces all over the place. We need another crate over here. Storage, crate. Let's just do... We have lots of birch. Let's use some birch. Go ahead and make like 4 more of those. We'll eventually have to move that down to mainly just use that for like tools and stuff, and then all the other armor bits we'll have to throw down there. But we're gonna get a lot of steel. I mean, a hammer, a shield. Let's see, a helmet. Well, let's see. I should rephrase that. Shields, breastplates, helmets drop lots more slivers than the other stuff because they're a lot more metal, and then two-handed weapons drop more than the regular one. So eventually we're going to get so much of this stuff that instead of having to make so much coal all the time, we can just smelt the bigger things and then sell the smaller stuff for more resources. And there we go. We got this going. They built that. Why is this not powered up now? Is there a way... I think I might have messed something up here. Change settings. Oh, there we go. Engage when pushed. Now we gotta do this one too. Change settings. So now they should activate, and they should be closed the minute they change these settings. Or not. Disengage when pushed. It's engaged. Is it enough? Oh, maybe I don't have enough power still. That'd be the only reason why they're not closing. Total power required is 83. Oh, we're just short like 3. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a few more of these then. That's why it's not. Oh, I have it. Let's see. Steam. Oh, we got a steam engine now. We must have just learned that. So that, and then that. Go ahead and build. Let's see. We just need 3 power. I think we're going to build 2 more. Because as soon as I put this one down, we'd have to decorate or just deconstruct that wall to put it there, but that's fine. Actually, you know what? That's much cheaper. Let's just go ahead and do 1 then. As soon as they get that done, though, that should work. Sweet. Okay, and while I'm thinking about it, we need more torches. So let's go ahead and build the wall back as well. So let's see. Terrain, wall, stone. Get the death box back up and ready. Actually, no. We have to put all these stupid doors back up. Furniture. Let's do the torch before I forget. Pine torch. put it, let's see, right there. Oops. Okay, beautiful. And then stone doors, bauxite, 2, 3, 4, oops, 4, 6. And then that's it. I'm going to put these up later, once I figure out where I'm going to put these walls. We can rebuild these, though, over here. Wall, stone, raw. There. Sweet. And then we need a torch over here, and then a feeding trough. So let's see. Furniture. Oh, we're getting there, guys. Bauxite, of course. Stick that right there, I guess. No. Just stick it over here. We don't want them to accidentally. I mean, there's going to be accents. I swear, one of these times we're going to have somebody go down here to fill this trough, and they're going to drop somebody down the hole. But that's why we're going to take safety measures and not let the golems in at the same time all the time. We're going to have the door activated when we're not in use. And then designate area. We can activate this again. And boom, we should have enough now. There we go. So we need no females, 1 male, emu. And now we need to go over here. Lower this down to 2 temporarily to get rid of these. This one extra one. And there we go. Somebody's going to wander off like so. What are you doing? No. Oh, okay. Wait, I'm confused. Why did it let 2 of them out? I had 3. I only knocked it down to 2. That was weird. One of them is like, free bird. I'm out of here. If he's going to be free, I'm going to be free. Okay, so that's all set up again. We need to build one more stone door up, guys. Why did you not do that for? Build furniture, stone door, bauxite. There we go. So that's set up. This is set up. That'll be set up very soon. Beautiful. So let's make sure this works. So basically, they're going to come through here, bash these doors. Then once they hit here, this guy will have time. I might have to move this. Oh my goodness, I just realized this. This might be a little too close. Like the minute he steps on this. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I might have to move all these trapdoors, guys. Oh shoot. Because the minute they come around this corner, he's gonna run, which I guess should known. Because they won't be able to see through the doors. I don't think they can see through doors. If anything, I'll put a wall here. And then that way he sees them here, steps on this pressure plate, and then bam. Oh, that'll work. I don't have to change everything. We can work around it. Walls can be built. I'm not going to move all these trapdoors. That's just insane. Because then I have to dig all these extra holes that I just dug. Okay. So let's go ahead and start mining down here, though. Let's go ahead. We should actually put a torch down there, too, because it's really, really dark. Torch. Birch torch. Let's just stick it right. Why can I not stick it down here? Oh, it's because it's all designated area. Oops. Shoot. I'll put a torch in later. As soon as I remove this, there's going to be so many golems spawning down there. Okay, let's go ahead and dig this out a little bit more. Let's see. How are we going to do this? I kind of need to do the axle first. Which I'm going to have to do. Okay, it's not too bad over here. I think. So let's see. We need to dig out path to here, and then a path to here. And then, let's see. Oh man, I think if we put it right here, because I'm going to put another one here, because we're going to definitely need more power. I'll put another windmill here. The axle should go right about here, thus allowing the power to travel down here. So basically I just gotta keep digging holes down so that we can get to the spot. And then we have to put, wherever this lands is where we're gonna put a door, or a junction box I should say, because we need to put 2 doors in there. So I'm going to need a couple more gearboxes, which won't be too bad. So let's go ahead. Oh, the timer went off. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to figure out. I don't know how the vertical ones work. Let's find out. Vertical ones. What do those look like? Vertical axle. I imagine it's just going to be a pole. It is, okay. So I'm thinking... I don't know what I'm thinking. Like... Okay, there we go. That's what I was thinking. If I could build it over a hole, if it was going to let me, or if I would have to place it. But then if I place it, I don't really... Like, I don't think I could dig the hole out from underneath it. So we have to dig the holes, and then put the axles in. So there's a lot of digging involved here. A lot more building of those, but watch this. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Dewey! You gotta be standing on the other side of things when you do this. And look at this, though. It's working! So now it's all powered. Sweet! We did it, guys. Deathbox 2.0. And there we go. I will see you guys next time once, probably another attack, because we're going to be busy building armor. And hopefully this Deathbox works. Otherwise, we're going to have to rethink this. And I will see you guys next time.